Hey guys, my Xbox Live gamertag Dungeon 22, better known as Josh. How y'all doing today, guys? Today I think we're playing Terminal Domination. I think I get a MOAB in this game, using the ACR with Silencer, Extended Mag, Scavenger, Quick Draw, and Dead Silence, I think. I'm not going to try to overly talk about the game, I just want to know what my perks are here. Hold on. Perks I use are... My backup perks are Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and Marksman. So it's a pretty good setup, and that's something that I like to run. If I go for something where I'm not using Specialist, I would switch out Dead Silence and use Marksman, especially if I'm playing Ground War, but I think this game was just regular Domination. Anyway guys, I think the clip or the video is going to be good for my topic today, because what I want to talk about is Terminal in Modern Warfare 3. I know it's been out for a couple weeks now, or a month, and lots of people have been playing it, lots of people have been putting up gameplays with it, but I was wondering what you guys had thought on Terminal itself. I know that in Modern Warfare 2 it was one of my favorite maps. I enjoyed it a lot, and I was always like, oh, Terminal comes up, and I'm like, yes, get to play Terminal, I love this map. But now, I don't know if it's just the fact that people are voting it up every day of the week, like constantly, every game type, that I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to play Terminal right now, or if it's just the fact that, like, I don't think it works as good for Modern Warfare 3 as it does in Modern Warfare 2, but that could just be me. I mean, I still enjoy the game, still enjoy the map, and I really do enjoy, you know, Terminal is it is a good map. Especially in this gameplay that I get, it is pretty slow, and I know that I fail on the first MOAB. I could have had two this game, go for the double MOAB, but that didn't work. But I think that for me, I found my most success playing Terminal in like a slower fashion, and that's mostly because you know, lots of people are camping, lots of people on this map, I find, or in Modern Warfare 3 in general, use Dead Silence, or not Dead Silence, Blind Eye Assassin. And in this game, I think right before we'd played Terminal as well, or a couple games before, and all they did was use Blind Eye Assassin. It was the biggest piss off ever. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to play slow, and that's why you guys see me kind of just play slow and just murder them. And I do get the MOAB, but the MOAB in this game is like right at the end, and it kind of pisses me off that it's, like, I didn't even get to call it in. Oh, I called it in, but it didn't go off, so that was kind of a piss off, but anyway, that's okay. I would have loved to have been able to call it in. And, I mean, I think Modern Warfare 3 Terminal, it's not the best running map on Modern Warfare 3. I still enjoy playing it, it's a nice throwback, but I don't think really that any throwback has really ever worked in Call of Duty. Like, when we look at Modern Warfare 2, I don't really think the throwbacks there had worked out very well either. And I mean, that was kind of the first time that there was ever any throwback maps. I mean, I still don't overly believe that throwback maps are the best way to go. I mean, if you're going to give them to us for free like you did with Terminal, that's a-okay with me. Give me some extra maps to play, something to make the game new and more exciting. Might be kind of a piss off as well, but you know what, give me some new maps, give me something new to play, and I'm going to be interested in the game for a little bit longer. But I mean, as far as Terminal goes, good map. Don't think it works overly great on Modern Warfare 3, but that's, you know, that's how it goes, and they gave us a free map, so that I'm okay with that. But I kind of want to get your guys' opinion on what, like, you think about the throwbacks. Like, I know that I said I didn't really think that any of the throwbacks had worked all that well, but I mean, I don't really, in my personal opinion anyway, I don't think any of the throwbacks worked overly great. I wish they had, but I don't think they have. I think they've kind of just backfired. I don't think they've been overly successful. They're okay maps. Like I said, if they're going to give Terminal to us for free, not like they did in Modern Warfare 2, where they charge you, put them in a DLC for Crashed and Overgrown, I think was the other map, but they charge you for those. So I mean, that kind of pissed me off. But if you're going to give me free maps and just say, you know what, here you go, you can have these are for you, I'm like, alright, sure, I will take those free maps that you're going to do, but I'm kind of worried they might do something like a throwback map pack, which would kind of piss me off, because if you're going to just be, I don't mean to sound like they're being lazy, but I mean, if you're just going to be lazy and just be like, okay, let's just take some maps, update them a little bit, throw them into a DLC, charge you $10 for it or whatever it is, and here you go. I'd be like, no, I don't think I'm going to buy, that map pack, because it's like, okay, so all you did was reskin some maps. You're going to say, you know what, you don't really Need anything else, here you go. And I mean, especially for the COD Elite guys that paid for the subscription, right? Like, what do they get? They get a map pack that's old that, you know, they paid for, and I think August or September is the last the Call of Duty Elite subscription, web-based, whatever the hell you want to call it, but they give you something for free. And I mean, if that's gonna be a throwback, holy Christ, how many people would just be pissed right off that they're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna give you a throwback, you don't need anything better. Like, I think for most people that would just piss them right off. It's just like, you don't want, like, you want us to be in this game for a long time, but you don't want to initiate anything, you don't want to give us anything new, you don't want to be like, you know what, I think you guys deserve some new maps. I don't have Call of Duty Elite, so I don't know what the new maps are like yet, but I mean, like, I just think that the maps of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 have not been the best. I mean, I really do enjoy some Black Ops maps that were great, like Summit, Havana, places, things like that. So those maps were awesome, and I love those. And in Black Ops 2, if they're going to do some throwbacks, hell yeah, do some great maps. Like, I think those were probably some of the best maps, quotation marks, the best maps, in my opinion, for Modern Warfare 3. I mean, or not for Modern Warfare 3, for Call of Duty in general. Like, I feel like Call of Duty 4 had some good maps. World at War, MW3 had some okay ones. Black Ops comes out and it drops some sick maps, some stellar maps that I was just like, hell yeah. So if you're gonna do some throwbacks in Black Ops 2 and you're gonna give me those maps, do it. I like those maps. Those, like I said, are some of the best maps I think in Call of Duty history. So if they're gonna do something like that, that'd be perfect. I'd love that. But so far, I haven't really seen any throwback maps that have overly excited me. And I'm calling them throwback maps because they're like old maps. They're from, you know, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, things like that. That's why I call them throwbacks. It's kind of like if you look at the old Jordan jerseys, that's a throwback jersey. It's something that, you know, is just back in the day. I mean, it's awesome. I'm happy that they're doing something different, just giving us the maps for free, but it doesn't really overly excite me too much. You know, if they're gonna do something like a map pack where they're just like, you know what, here you go, here's your Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 old maps that we're gonna use for one of your final DLC content packs. I mean, I might buy it just to see what these maps turned out like if they, and I mean, I'd be kind of pissed if they did maps like Overgrown and Crashed again, because it'd be like, okay, so you use these in Modern Warfare 2, you use these in COD 4, now you're gonna put them in Modern Warfare 3, why? I don't think that's what they should do. I think they should maybe use some, maybe even do Summit and Havana or things like that, like Black Ops maps. Not that Infinity Ward would ever do that, because they just think they're the cream of the crop, and you know, they don't have to deal with any of the Treyarch stuff. But anyway, that's a whole different topic that I don't even want to get into right now. But they probably would just use their own maps that they've made and that are from Modern Warfare 2, and I can't even think of any of the Modern Warfare 2 maps offhand. Like, I would hate Wasteland. Wasteland is huge. I would hate that map. I'm trying to think of something else that, you know, that might actually be good for them to put into Modern Warfare 3. Because I'm thinking of throwback. I think that might be where they're headed with this, because just what they did with Terminal, they kind of gave it to us for free. Because, I mean, for most businesses, especially, you know, Infinity Ward and Activision, they don't really give you shit for free. Like, you don't really get anything for free. So I'm kind of surprised that they gave us Terminal for free. That was something that surprised me. Just, I guess, on a different note, one thing that I haven't been too impressed with this game is, like, in Black Ops, they came out with, like, different playlists, like the MLG playlist, which was sick. Modern Warfare 3 hasn't done really anything besides the face-offs. And the face-offs, all I seem to get is Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed, which is the most bullshit ever when you're playing 2v2 or 3v3. So that's, you know, that's a different story, but that's how I feel with that. And I guess just to kind of wrap this video up, guys, because I'm running out of gameplay here, is just to say, you know, I'm not a huge fan of throwbacks so far, but my mind can definitely be changed. It's not like I'm just not steady on one situation. Like, if Infinity Ward's just to do a great job and put in a great throwback, that's something epic that everybody absolutely loved, that you're playing like, holy shit, I can't believe that they didn't use this already. Like, oh my god, I want them to use this right now. That'd be awesome, and I would love it if they did something like that just to change my mind. Alright guys, my name's Dungeon, and I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, guys, sorry, before I go, sorry, that was kind of a false interpretation, but before I go, don't forget, hit the like button on the bottom, and if you like my videos and you want to stick around to see some more, definitely don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the top, alright? Alright guys, now I'm out. Peace.